So you talked to Nick Saban, former Browns assistant back in the day under Belichick, current Alabama head coach, who has coached both Amari Cooper and a rookie that we'll talk about, John Mechie. What did you find out? Let's start with Cooper. What did Nick Saban have to say about Amari Cooper?
Yeah, Amari Cooper is Nick Saban's kind of guy. He's not a diva receiver, which you see a lot, right? He mentioned multiple times how hard a worker he was, how he was humble, didn't say much. Every time they talked, he would listen to what Nick Saban was telling him, and that's huge to Nick Saban. That's what he's looking for in his players. So he gave him a really strong review. Said they keep in touch a little bit, but it's tough for him to see him play a lot on Sundays because he's working during most of the season. But kind of what you've heard about Amari Cooper since he's been in the NFL, it goes back to those Alabama days. And Cooper had been interviewed once and said that what he really learned about winning came a lot from Saban. And I told Nick Saban that, and he was, flattered by it. He said, yeah, that's what we're trying to do as a coaching staff, is to instill that, right? And get everybody to be the best version of themselves and to try to win, place winning is such a high premium on that, but also get each player to live up to his potential. And that's one of the things Amari Cooper credited Nick Saban with. So, and if you look at the numbers, Alabama's obviously had a lot of big-time receivers. You look at Julio Jones was a top pick. And then I think in the last two drafts, they've had 5 guys taken in the first round. Amari Cooper's like the most productive of everybody. He's, he was only there 3 years. And if you just take it per year, he's the leader in catches, yards, and touchdowns. So, Nick Saban has a lot of reasons to like this guy.